Live and unscripted from the DC metro area, this is a story of surviving and thriving after a layoff. This outdoor podcast is brought to you by atopcareer.com. Episode 1. Layoff Shock. In this episode, Edythe talks about the raw reality of losing her job unexpectedly. If you think the same thing can't happen to you, think again. But with a little preparation, a good network of friends and family, and a lot of self-care, you can minimise some of the layoff shock.
My name is Edythe Richards. I'm 45 years old, and for the past 15 and a half years, I've been a career counselor with a very large, publicly funded community college. 3 days ago, I was informed that my position has been eliminated due to budget cuts, and I have thus been laid off. I find myself in the very ironic position of becoming redundant and being in the same position as many of the mid and senior level career folks who I've helped over the years. So I want to document my journey through this process in the hopes that it can help someone else who has also been laid off, or to help prevent somebody who has been in this situation to thrive and have another position ready if this does happen. Because I have no doubt that this is actually a blessing in disguise for me, and I will come out much better off once this process is over. And so I hope that this will help someone else. The first thing I want to tell you is don't believe that this can't happen to you. Today's world, it's a world where we have to quantify and account for everything that we do, even if we're not a business person. If we think that we're in a safe position, protected, as I did, make no doubt that may not in fact be the case. Everybody is at risk. Many years ago, I saw the writing on the walls, and I suspected that this day could come for me. And I did put some things into place in the event that that did happen. And it is those resources and those relationships that I have that is going to be what gets me through this. So my first piece of advice is to be realistic and to know that you can be affected and you may never know. Your employer is under no obligation to keep you, and it could happen all of a sudden. So please do be prepared. The second piece of advice I have right now is that sometimes, I know me being a counselor, I forget about this, and some of the best advice that I got right away was you have to take care of yourself. Those of us who are in helping professions, we're so focused on the needs of others that we often neglect our own needs to our own detriment. And this is absolutely something that you need to focus on before anything else, is to do whatever it takes to be good with yourself. Any types of emotions that you have are normal and may take some time to pass, and I'm here to tell you that that's okay. I have those emotions too. All of a sudden, I can find myself tearing up for no reason, for the loss that I experienced, and I'm still going through, and it might take some time to get over that, but it's okay. Take all the time that you need. This is a time you need to rely on your family and your close friends. There are a lot of people who, when you tell them what happened, they're probably going to tell you, "I'm sorry, let me know if I can do anything to help you." What else can you say? Of course, it's going through your mind, yeah, you can help me, you can get me a job. They may or may not be in the position to do that. So just know that they do mean it. They do mean they want to help you. And the more clear and level-headed that you are, the easier it's going to be for them to help you to move forward and find another position. One of the best things that I have done over the years is to create my own blog and website, and I've been very fortunate to get some followings from that. And if you've listened to my other podcasts, you might know this one is a little different, and it's unscripted and different tone, but it's to help you. It's to help you through this journey. And if my journey can help even one person, then it'll be worth it. I've seen this now from the outside looking in, and now that I find myself in this situation, I think I'm in a great position to help someone else through this. And so I hope that me documenting my journey can inspire you.
Find Edythe online at www.atopcareer.com. Thanks for listening.